It's going to be on Jose Calderon.
Stevenson giving him lots of trouble. He has 8 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
That free throw good from Lance Stevenson. Well, you knew things would be different for Lance Stevenson out of Indiana, but it wasn't in a positive way at all.
Yeah, he really struggled to find a role with Charlotte, the team he signed with. Remembering he was more of the point forward, had the ball in his hands in Indiana. Not the case with Charlotte, and also rumored to be traded all last season.
Anthony dishes to Lopez. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Papa Nicola. Here's Arroyo. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
You know, for Stevenson, he saw a regression in almost every part of his game last year. Ended up riding the bench down the stretch.
Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 3 points on the basket from Porzingis. Now Arroyo. On the wing, Stevenson. The tray. Shot's good by Arroyo. Arroyo's got 7 now in this quarter.
And for Stevenson, it's really hard to readjust to a new system. I mean, he still has all the tools he had in Indy, so he could be a bounce-back candidate this year and beyond.
Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 4 on the bucket from Spanoulis. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And that one is good by Beasley.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
The shot by Lido, no good. Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Spanoulis. The 10-footer. Beasley with the rebound.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Spanoulis. He feeds it to Lopez. Anthony, the pass to Porzingis. And Michael Beasley picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Booker, he's checked in for Carlos Arroyo. Cavs were one of the top teams in the East last year, and it was in large part to how strong they were at home.
Boy, did they shoot it well from beyond the arc at home, Kevin. I mean, top 3 in the league in terms of three-point shooting. It does help to have LeBron, doesn't it?
It does. That is a factor. Anderson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Knocks it loose. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Stevenson with the ball. A nice shot by Booker. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Beautiful play by Lance Stevenson. He's as gifted a passer as we have in the league.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Defended by Booker. Calderon for 3. Kept alive by New York.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Lopez. Here's Porzingis. And finally they hit one. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Here's Lido. The dish to Anderson. Inside. The shot by Lido, no good. Knicks trail by 7. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And Robin Lopez, last season, he missed about 6 weeks with that broken hand, but freak injuries aside, he's been pretty durable over the course of his career. Had played in all 82 games the previous 2 seasons.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Well, Robin Lopez in this one, he has 9 points and 2 blocks. He's piling up the rejections to go along with the tremendous work he's done on the glass.
It's been about the paint and the way he's been able to control it all game long.
And the first one at the line is good.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Ennis is checked in.
Well, he's been having a tough game from the line, but that's more what we're used to seeing from him.
Here's Lido. Down low. Here's Beasley. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And Robin Lopez signing a new contract this offseason. He had been significantly underpaid for his production over the last 2 seasons.
And Kevin, you knew he was due for a raise. 7-footers who impact the game at both ends the way he does are really valuable.
Carlos Arroyo. He's checked in for Cleveland. Cannot hit.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Pass to Booker. Shoots the 3. It's good. The assist that time for Ennis. Booker's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
Calderon passes to Porzingis, 11 feet away, and he drops that one in. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Now here's Calderon. Tight defense on him, and Anthony gets it to go.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Cleveland leading by 5. Now Arroyo. Lopez over to help. To the inside. Beasley. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 7. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. A different look now for Cleveland. Oden comes in for Michael Beasley. And it's Anderson in for Ricky Lido. Off the inbound. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Anthony.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Here's Anderson. He kicks it to Oden. Feeds to Booker. Now here's Ennis. Lopez covering. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Oden. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
New York calls timeout. They're losing by 6. 1:25 left in the fourth. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Young's checked in for Oden. And it's Rozier in for Carlos Arroyo.
Cavaliers timeout.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're in front by 6. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter. Young with the steal. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. No good from Booker. Knicks trail by 6. And now the Knicks on the break. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 28 points for the game.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And here's Booker. Here's Anderson. The pass to Young. And they'll keep possession. And he's able to get it back. Knicks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. All going up court. Calderon kicks to Anthony. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this fourth quarter has come up big.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Long range from the inbound. The shot misses. The Knicks go the other way with it. And a fast break now for the Knicks. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Just a fantastic effort they're getting from Anthony right now.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Booker. Places one from 3.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg. But the foul has to come immediately after that.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
Here's Lito. No good. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw good.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.